Have you ever wanted to know what it's like to be a gym leader, destroy challengers, and earn the reputation of being the best gym leader no one has ever seen? Well, this is Pokémon The Gym Is Mine, a game where you yourself can become a gym leader, earn the respect of your town, and be the top gym leader this town needs. This is KJR, the person that's soon to be a professional gym leader. It seems he's been transported into a void-like area. This is where KJR picks his Pokemon type to master. With all 16 different typings, he decides to choose Electric, Pichu, Jinx, and Joltik as the 3 starters. It was no-brainer to choose Shinx. With Shinx a part of the team, it gets its honorable name, Noelle. As KJR and Noelle set upon the town, we were met by the town's mayor. We were welcomed and told to come settle in, but there were a few trainers that KJR had to fight, showing his dominance and gaining the respect of the townspeople. Eventually, we made it to Umbral City, healing Noelle and headed towards the mayor. Talking to the mayor, he showed us where we lived. As we unsettled, we headed towards the town hall. There was a biker causing problems, but with swift ease, Noelle took care of it. Inside, the mayor explained the rules of the gym, knowing that KJR needed to catch 2 other electric types. The first one we found was an Elekid. Of course, catching it, Fabiola is now on the team. Now, Noelle, Fabiola, and Theo was ready to take on some trainers. One by one, Noelle and the gang destroyed all competitors with ease. After defeating all the trainers, KJR headed to the break room, talking to the veteran gym leader. Then advancing the day, KJR stumbled upon the Tynamo and the Stunfisk. Seeing the potential of the Levitate ability it gets later on, and the ground type moves, they would be a great asset towards the team. Thus, Spearow and Prominence joined the team. Continuing on, trainers still were no problem for the electric trio. Waking up, we were stopped by this girl that seemed to have a grudge on us. KJR doesn't care and put her in her place. After the battle, Leo evolved, and the girl decides to let KJR off the hook for the time being. After a few battles as a gym leader, KJR went back to his house but got stopped by the veteran gym leader. He stated the mayor wanted to talk to us.
Listen.
Kiddo, you keep blowing us away. Keep up the pace and we might have a bigger city. With these words of encouragement, how can I slow down? But some people did not take a liking towards it. They challenged KJR, but with a swift ease, they've been taken care of. Continue on the adventure. KJR thought it was time to get some new teammates. Stumbled upon a Magnemite. This strong Pokemon would be great, especially since this evolution is not too far, making this our first fully evolved Pokemon. And thus, Fusion has joined the team. With some more training, KJR got multiple evolutions, Noelle, Fabiola, and Fusion. Sadly, Fabiola had to come off the team for now and welcome our new member Fusion in that Magnezone. The next day, KJR was abducted by a gang that wanted us to leave the gym leader's position. The person guarding the ladder had soda pops and lumberries. It looked like it was all you could take. So KJR took as much as he felt, since he didn't feel like waiting that long collecting items. Asking to leave, the grunt decided to use force, but her team wasn't on par with the gym leaders. Defeating the grunt, of course there were more of them. One by one they fall. Ironically, the soda pops did come in handy. Finally leaving the hideout and heading towards Umbral Town, KJR stumbled upon a powerful opponent, a level 70 Tyranitar user. It was a hard battle, but due to the fact that KJR's PP was low and the trainer of the Tyranitar had full heals, it was a lose-lose situation. Eventually, KJR was defeated, but did end up heading back to the town regardless. You've escaped. Figured the Rogue Riders would try something like this. I mean, if you knew, why didn't you warn us? Okay, I guess. The leader joined the conversation and stated that his gang did not kidnap KJR. To be honest, these people need to get out of KJR's way because he still has a gym to run. Ending the conversation, KJR has leveled up to gym level 3, knowing that he needs to get 3 more teammates to defend the gym. The Sperum has joined and evolved. A Dratini we found in the Dragon Caves, and a Drampa. Battling the trainers, their levels were similar to KJR's team, so there wasn't any over levels. Though it didn't make a difference since they all failed, except he came back. With his level 70 Tyranitar and KJR level 40 Pokemon, it didn't seem to make a difference. And he lost again. After a humiliating defeat, KJR knew if he wanted to beat him, he has to get stronger. With a long training session, KJR has accumulated a new team: Roshi, Dat Boy, Noel, Pie Fusion, Sperum, and Prominence. Heading back to the gym, of course he came back wanting to humiliate KJR some more, but this time won't be the same. Unfortunately, Prominence was the first one to get sent out, and he had to die due to the fact that there was less switch options. Though his death wasn't in vain, getting his revenge, Pie Fusion has came back stronger than ever with his new move Metal Sound. Due to that, it had the ability to one-shot Tyranitar. And so, it did. With him defeated, KJR felt like nothing could stop him, that he was unbeatable. Knowing that, KJR was challenged by the head of the Rogue Gang. Finally, took you long enough. 1 round, our best teams, no more nonsense. If I win, you give up on the town and let us run the show. If you win, we'll keep our hands off the town. Starting the battle, he sends out an Aggron, a strong Pokemon, but Noel's Intimidate drops his attack, so he had less to worry about. Volt switching, predicting an earthquake, KJR sends out Dat Boy, the Dragonite, but was outperformed by the Rogue Gang leader. Using Icicle Crash, predicting the switch, Dragonite took a lot of damage, forcing a swap into Pie Fusion. Seems like the Aggron doesn't have any ground moves. Pie Fusion was able to heal up Dragonite and easily kill the Aggron. Next was Garchomp, a dangerous Pokemon that could sweep KJR's team, so KJR decided to outplay the leader. Noel with the Intimidate drop and forcing to swap into the Dragonite, he outplayed and avoided the earthquake. Though he missed his Dragon Rush, Dragonite still showed why he's still the best Dragon type Pokemon and one-shot the Garchomp. Next was Tyranitar. Pie Fusion easily took care of it, though he did have Brave Bird for some reason. Definitely wasn't as strong as the Hikers. Metagross was also a dangerous Pokemon, especially with his clear body. Noel couldn't do a thing, and sadly, Roshi goes down to an earthquake. But Dat Boy comes back swinging and gets rid of that Metagross. Salamence comes out, and Sperum misses his Thunder Wave, causing him to fade. But Noel comes out, paralyzes the Salamence, goes into Pie Fusion, sadly taking a Flare Blitz but living, and finishes off the Pokemon. His last Pokemon was Hydreigon. Noel paralyzed it, doing a lot of damage. And made Dat Boy the Dragonite finish the job. With that fight, KJR has evoluted his gym ramp to level 4. Later on, the champion came to the town. He fought us with the crowd watching, and of course got washed. Turns out, it was a gym inspection. By passing it, the gym level increased to level 5. Though, another mysterious person came up to challenge KJR. Again, KJR watched his opponent, and turns out it was a previous gym leader. He states he trusts us with the town, making the gym rank increase to gym level 6. With time off his hands, KJR went on a vacation to the other towns and cities. There he caught new Pokemon added to the team. After leveling them up, KJR was summoned to the town hall. The mayor stated that he needs KJR to go to the rogue hangout to end all their tomfoolery. Arriving, he sees the gang leader outside. You seem confused. I guess have to put 2 and 2 together. Didn't the mayor raise a single red flag while talking to him? Let me keep it simple. He employed us to get you kicked out. Now he's all riled up. But I'm going in there to clobber him. KJR in disbelief, he decides to head in to see for himself the truth behind the mayor. Turns out, the mayor was actually the villain all along, and KJR has to finish him off. Starting off, he had Eviolite Dusclops. Trinity tried setting up, but got poisoned. Though Trinity has a Lumberry, with a Thunderbolt, it did a good amount of damage, but Dusclops used Curse and started heal spamming while Trinity took damage. With that in mind, Trinity was swapped out, sending in Noelle Z. Unfortunately confused and consistently hurting herself, it was also forced to be swapped out. That boy coming in but getting poisoned, the Dusclops seemed to be untouched. Pie Fusion was swapped in, and that allowed Dragonite to be healed, but was affected by the curse. Everyone was crippled or being crippled by the Dusclops. Eventually, Sparum took out the first Pokemon. Next was Rhyhorn Eviolite, leaving the Aqua Tail from Dragonite, and also Dragonite missing his second Aqua Tail. Dragonite was killed by a Stone Edge. Sending out Noelle Z, and used Air Slash defeating the Rhyhorn. Goodra being next, Trinity came out. Setting up Quiver Dance, Trinity should be fine to anything Goodra dishes out. But this Goodra was a physical attacker. With Outrage doing a lot of damage and everyone being at low, Noelle Z was sacrificed. Roshi came in to avenge Noelle Z's death. Dragonite coming in, Sparum was the best chance of winning, but due to a full heal, everything was over. Dragonite already set up on Dragon Dances, and it was a sweep. Everyone was gone. Everyone being gone, the game was resetted to the last time it saved. Oh nah. Oh wait. Oh hell no! Yo, there's no way I was heal spammed by this damn. Ah! I bet. I'll show you. I bet. With that devastating loss, KJR decided to get a whole new team. Schmeltix, Delzmus, Probopass, Aegislash, Pie Fusion, and Tangrowth. Re-challenging the mayor, KJR wasn't holding anything back. Starting with Schmeltix, Stealth Rocks were used. A curse was placed on Schmeltix, but his job was already done. Now comes Pie Fusion. Pie Fusion managed to let the mayor use all of his potions, and the Dusclops fainted. Rhydon was sent out, and Tangrowth made easy works of it. Scizor couldn't stand up to Schmeltix due to a powerful Flare Blitz coming his way. 3 down, 3 to go. Goodra is out, and Aegislash showed Goodra that it was not to be trifled with. Setting up 3 Swords Dances, it was about to be a sweep. Goodra down, Dragonite coming out, KJR healed, and continued to end the mayor's existence. Last Pokemon was his own Aegislash, but one Shadow Sneak and it was over. I can't believe it. How could you possibly? Yeah, KJR wasn't playing any games, destroyed the mayor, and they called the police on him, elevating the gym rank to 8, and it was finally over. Alright guys, I was trying something new. Comment down below what you think. Do you like this type of video or not? Leave a like down below and have a nice day. Peace.